Hi, I'm Matthias.
And I'm May.
And this is a pile of t-shirts.
It is.
Because it's time for our annual fundraiser. Now, some of you are not going to want to watch this whole video, so I'm just going to go ahead and splash those designs up there for you and tell you that you can get them at Indiegogo. It is a pre-order campaign, so they will not arrive right away. For those of you who want details, stay tuned. In case you haven't been through this process before. Every year we use this as a fundraiser. And because it's a fundraiser and we are not a t-shirt company, we don't do print on demand.
Correct.
Instead, we have a wonderful man in Texas who is ordering exactly what we need with some margin for error. And then he has prepared screens. These are screen printed, lovely quality on what the branding of the base shirt is Tultex, T-U-L-T-E-X. Extremely soft.
Very light.
Very breathable.
Yes.
Everyone we know that picked these up last year has been wearing them into the ground all year long.
So we are going with that brand again.
Yes. And also for those of you who live in the warmer parts of the country, and if you're in the colder part, you can wear a sweater. But I'm sorry, for me, for a t-shirt, I like it light, and then I can layer on top of that because I can wear it all summer. So light, breezy, beautiful.
The campaign is set to run until November 3rd. At the end of the campaign, we order the materials and start producing. Then we ship to you. So these will not arrive right away, but will be in time for Christmas and make an excellent present for those you love.
Also, in case anybody's worried about women's sizing, May is wearing a men's small.
I like to think I'm average for my height, 5'7".
Yeah, and then given the stretchiness of the material, they tend to adapt to who's been wearing them.
Yes.
So they're doing quite well. You've been wearing men's small all year from the other.
Oh yeah, it's been perfect. Worked out great.
So that's the construction of the shirts. Let's talk about the designs themselves. All right, May, dealer's choice. Which one do you want to cover first?
You know, I'm really digging your rework, actually, weirdly, of the U.S. shirt.
Yeah, this is an old design. We brought the E pluribus unum back.
But you put it in red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it's a two-color with a white and red on a blue shirt. So
Fantastic.
For those of you who like this design, you can now have it even more patriotic than before, or you could just be British and hope nobody reads too closely. Or French. It work for French people.
Sure.
While we're talking about reprints, I tried to do these. We have 6 designs in total, and I tried to just sort of, for the sake of ordering things quickly, 2 gray, 2 black, 2 blue, because then it's
way easier.
On the back end, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
So the other blue is just a traditional C&Rsenal end block.
Yep.
So that's our end block book and the C&Rsenal logo.
Icon. Yep.
And it's got May and I on the shoulder. This was actually popularly requested, and I am so not full of myself that I was confused why people just wanted a plain C&Rsenal logo.
Yeah, they just want to show they love the show.
Yeah, I keep trying to sell them things that aren't C&Rsenal because I was like, why would anybody watch this?
Everyone wants C&Rsenal stuff.
All right, so I'll pick next. How about that?
Okay.
I'll go to the gray pile.
Okay.
We have Samuel Colt.
Literally Samuel Colt.
I almost wanted to put the whole quote because we did a parody of the Sam Colt made them all equal, but we did Sam Colt couldn't spell the sentence.
What's on the sleeve of
on the sleeve? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know if they wanted it as a surprise. The sleeve has C&Rsenal written on it, and it has, oh God, it's all folded up on itself. They're not going to be able to see this. Why am I unfolding it? It's a Patterson revolver. I'm going to have to show you a close-up anyway. But we have a beautiful portrait of Sam Colt, and we've shortened down the entire phrase to equalize. Everybody's going to know what you mean, especially the boomers in your life who you love so dearly. And if you don't, give one a hug. They might be less crabby.
It's true.
So, why don't you pull from the dark pile?
Dark pile, okay. Well, let's see here. Oh, I love this one. It's your martini design.
Yeah.
It's so... for anyone that isn't able to show off guns, maybe in the workplace or something, this is kind of that casual shirt that you can slip under the radar.
Yes,
kind of thing.
We have noticed with the British collectors, they really tend to prefer to hide their collections.
Yes.
So we went with. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were holding the other side.
Oh, so you want me to hold it? Okay.
Yeah, sure. We went with Martini Henry's as if it's a bar. Look, the olives and apostrophe, and pay close attention to that little sticker there. That's not your usual. What is it? Little cocktail sword.
Pokey hand.
Yeah. Singles only. And 450 Boxer Way, Birmingham. I hope you guys get all that. If you don't, you should watch more of the show.
And a little pith helmet dude on the sleeve.
Yeah, we have a... This looks like someone I know.
It does kind of look like someone I know.
It looks like a certain someone out there who I love. May came up with this logo, actually. It's got the C&Rsenal mustache on it.
Oh, so fancy.
And then, what else do we have? Oh, what about... Boy, both of these are your favorite. This one caught me by surprise how much I love it.
The little C&Rsenal one?
Yeah, well, so this is the, hold on, bring it in the midpoint.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Arisaka. So that's what is here.
Yeah.
And then this is actually taken from a Russo-Japanese war print that we modified to fit onto the t-shirt.
Yep, and you got a little one in the background, which is fantastic, actually. I love that you did the Arisaka, the yellow color, too.
Yeah, you can love history. You can love firearms. You can like anime and Chinese cartoons.
It's true, and he's got the rising sun here on the sleeve with C&Rsenal. So fancy.
When I showed this around to the people I know in my life, everybody over the age of 35 said, I don't know what that means. So that was good.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
You hit the right mark. And then, do you want to pick up the last one, which is honestly,
you go ahead.
It's my personal favorite.
Yeah, I was going to say.
This was a fever storm of his creation, and I freaking love it. The 1911 shirt.
If we sell enough of these, I might just do a video on the iterations that I went through.
Okay, there we go.
We really wanted to do an over-the-top 1911 shirt, and I kept adding stuff to it.
It's true.
Now, we were very careful with this wording. Did you want to read this for the audience, May?
I pledge allegiance to John Moses Browning's back-to-back World War champion because they don't make a 46. They did make a 4.55, but that's too hard to reload.
I hope that summarizes everything that you know and love about this show and the Colt 1911.
Yeah.
But this shirt, actually, I'm a little proud of because you and I licensed a bunch of like typography.
It's true.
And then fought with the typography and the number of lines and things to include.
And things to say and how it was going to display.
Yeah, we really wanted to do the forklift operator style of t-shirt. Like that's what we were into. And I was struggling because I needed I. I said, there's no way we can do this shirt without the letter I at the beginning.
Right.
But I couldn't say I carry a 1911 because people are a little shy on that some places.
You're right.
And so it took me 3 days. And I was in the shower, and I just started yelling, I pledge allegiance. And it confused many people, but it was the correct thing to put on the shirt.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And then I love that you put the casing coming out in too, so it's like an action shot.
Oh, yeah. I probably should have put the bullet and the casing coming out the front. That's how they usually do it, right?
But the smoke is nice. I like the smoke edition.
And then on the side, on our little sleeve, you have C&Rsenal spelled out with the ampersand replaced with the, I don't know why I keep trying to unfold this. I'm just going to put it on the screen.
Yeah.
We've got the muzzle end of your favorite device right there on your sleeve. So you can wear it on your heart. You can wear it on your sleeve. It's the 1911 because they don't make a 46.
And like the 1911, that shirt is also very bold.
All right. So where do you find this? Indiegogo, which on a quick note, I want to point out that they last year had a tipping system. The tips didn't go to us.
Yeah, no, those went to Indiegogo.
Don't get fooled by whatever that is. I don't know what that's about.
I think you have the option to pick us or them, but it's really small and not obvious. So be very careful if you try to send something to us extra. Now, that's the tip. That's not the actual... When you go to make your payment, that's not the same thing. It's a different thing.
We've created a number of pricing options. May, would you run those down real quick?
Pricing varies depending on your shirt size. Small, medium, large, and extra large all begin at $26. 2XLs start at $28, and 3XLs at $30. We'd prefer to make these even across the board, but this is a pass-through cost of ours on ordering the shirts.
Now, shipping is pass-through. We don't control that. We managed to actually handle things so that there's no inflation from last year on the shirts.
True.
But we couldn't control the shipping.
Right.
We have nothing. And on international, I know some of you are going to say, ooh, international's a little high. Yeah, you guys are far away, and we really can't control that because more than one country is involved.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. It's just the reality of where we're at.
Sorry, guys.
We'll also, of course, whenever we overfund the project, we have plans for that, although they've changed this year. More about that later. And I think we should probably limit it there because I'm sure you guys are bored to death of this video by now. So we'll leave it at a thank you. We hope you'll engage with the new product.
We hope you like the new product when you get it because this is baller.
I'm the most excited about these designs that I've been, I think, the entire time.
I have been too.
I'm a little proud of myself on these. I did these. Yeah. I'm proud. No commission on this. I did this.
Yeah, this is all him.
All handcrafted.
The only thing I think I helped was the pith helmet, but otherwise this is all
Okay, yeah, you're right. You did the pith helmet logo.
Such a small time.
You helped me. Well, you helped me pick the text on the 1911. This was you and I. This is 50. Well, this is 60.
That was a fever dream that we both had.
Yeah, we were upset. I think we stood at my computer for 5 hours hammering this out once we knew what phrase we wanted to use.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We're supposed to make this short. So, thank you for voting C&Rsenal. We'll give you some updates how the project on this is going. And I think that's it, right?
I think that's everything. Thank you for the support. And we hope you want the shirts and we hope they're to your liking.
Yeah. Goodbye. I love you.
Bye, everybody.